Hey guys, welcome to another tier ranking list, and this is my tier ranking for Disney Plus originals. These are shows that premiered on Disney Plus and movies that premiered on Disney Plus. I'm sorry for the layout here. As you can see at the bottom here, the first like half of the movies and shows, or the movies actually, just like double copy themselves. Um, yeah, I just won't include the last half of them. I kind of fucked up the template, but you know what? Whatever. Um, Disney Plus has always been a really interesting service with some really good quality shows and movies, but at the same time, a lot of crap. So let's get to it. This is my tier ranking for the Disney Plus originals. My favorite ones, my least favorite ones. S tier is the best. F is the worst. First is the Cars television show. I was forced to watch this and it was just awful. I'm not a Cars fan. I don't like the movies, so of course I wouldn't like the show, so no shocker there. Mandalorian is an S tier. Mandalorian is not only, I think, the best television show on Disney Plus, but it is in my top 20 favorite shows of all time. I think Pedro Pascal's The Mandalorian is great. The relationship between Mando and Grogu is like the heart and center of the show. The world it creates and just it really links interesting in the world of Star Wars, and I love how they brought like Clone Wars and Rebels characters into the show. The show as a whole is just solid. And it's so good that Star Wars shows want to be like it, and they can't because it's just that good. The Baymax show was pretty bad. It was not a good show. I don't know why they did this. I know it's a little, it's kind of like a short show, but it's not that good. Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, I really loved it, actually. I thought Mantis and Drax were really funny. I loved that they brought Kevin Bacon. The Christmas songs is great. You get to find out, like, Star-Lord and Mantis are brother and sister. It just was a really good it was a really feel-good Christmas special. It's something we all needed, too. So, yeah, it was really good. WandaVision, I'm going B. I think WandaVision is a really good show. I think it kind of blows it in the first, like, Stormy. That's my cat yelling in the background. Anyways, WandaVision's great. Sorry, it blows it in the last episode. I think the last episode is pretty awful, but the rest of the show is very creative. How it does like all the decades of television and stuff. And Wanda is pretty much the villain of the show. That's why I hate the last episode because they don't portray her as like the villain. But I still think Elizabeth Olsen and Paul Bettany are both really good in the show. I think the show had a lot of great ideas, and I think the show still does work, but the ending is really bad. All right, The Right Stuff. I watched a bit of it. Quite enjoyed it. Don't really have a lot else to say about that. Andor was pretty good. It took so long to finish Andor. I watched the first two episodes, and I just stopped watching until like it completely ended the first season. Then I finally watched it. I will admit the first four episodes of the show are very slow, not very interesting, and Cassian Andor was never like the most compelling character, and the show doesn't really start off compelling and making him compelling, but it got a lot better. There was a lot of great episodes. The ending was really solid, and I do want to see where it's going, so I can give it that. And there's really good visuals, good action. I love that there's a lot of dark and grittiness to it. I think it's a good show, but I just wanted it to be an amazing show, and that's not what I got. The National Treasure Show, watched first two episodes, and it is dog shit. Complete dog shit. Like, like it's not even really connected to National Treasure, like at all. Fucking stupid. Miss Marvel just couldn't get into it. After the first couple of episodes, just didn't like it. Couldn't connect with the show or the characters. Monsters at Work was a waste of time. Obi-Wan Kenobi was overhyped as shit. Moon Knight is okay. I think it starts off pretty good and then it just goes to shit. Loki is the same way. There's okay shit in it, but I don't. It's such an overrated. These are two very very overrated shows. Hawkeye, I think, is a little better, actually. I think Hawkeye, I love the Christmas feel, and I love Jeremy Renner. Um, you got to deal with a lot of bland bullshit characters, and what they do with Kingpin is just ridiculous. But Jeremy Renner is really good. I love the Christmas feel, and his chemistry with Haley Steinfeld is really solid. I Am Groot sucked. She-Hulk is the worst, one of the worst television shows of the year. Probably one of the worst television shows of the fucking decade. Wow, what a bad show. Oh, same with Willow. Willow was horrible. What If? I don't. I guess I'll put C. I don't know. I just don't care. Turner and Hooch, it was alright. Werewolf by Night, really cool. I love that it feels like a classic television show. It goes back to the classic era. And I love that it's kind of like this one-off thing. It's really cool. Book of Boba Fett. It's not very good. The Mighty Ducks Game Changers. I like the first season. Season 2 was pretty terrible. I'll go see. Falcon the Winter Soldier. Didn't care for it. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's the Bad Batch. It's okay. Santa Clauses, I'll go see as well. The first couple episodes were really awful, and then it kind of got better when they went back to the human world and stuff. What is this? Oh, Tales from the Jedi. This is really A tier. This is really good. Stuff with the Count Dooku is so good. Every story with Count Dooku is really good. The Ahsoka stuff is good too, especially the last episode with Ahsoka. But the Count Dooku stuff, incredible. Absolutely incredible. Turning Red, overrated. Luca, love it. Clouds. Clouds was okay. Disenchanted, not very good. Oh, Togo. Togo was pretty good. Willem Dafoe. Shabbai Dozen. Shit. Soul. A tier. Really good. Jamie Foxx is really solid. Lady the Tramp. I'll go F tier. This movie sucks. Sneakerella. Not very good. Pinocchio. Sweet Home Alone. Noelle. All shit movies. Just really awful. Goddamn. You know what? Fuck it. I'll put Miss Marvel at C at least. Like, make room for Hocus Pocus 2. Chippendales was decent. And oh yeah, this is the beginning again, I think. Yep. So there we go. That's it. That's my tier ranking. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta sort these out. Totally forgot about that. Mandalorian, the only S tier for the Disney Plus originals. Then Tales from the Jedi, I'll go. Then Luca, then Soul, then Guardians Holiday Special. For the B tier, I'll go WandaVision, Werewolf by Night, Togo, Andor, Right Stuff, Hawkeye, Clouds. For the C tier, I'll go Chippendale, Santa Clauses, Mighty Ducks, The Bad Batch, Loki, Moon Knight, What If, Turner to Miss Marvel. For the D tier, I'll go Cars, then Monsters at Work, then Baymax, then Hocus Pocus, then I Am Groot, then Obi-Wan, the Book of Boba Fett. No. Yeah, that's good. For the F, I'll go Noelle, The National Treasure, then Willow, then She Bet a Dozen, The Lady the Tramp, and Home Sweet Home Alone, Pinocchio, She-Hulk. There we go. So that was my tier ranking for the Disney Plus originals. So let me know in the comments below what is your favorite and least favorite original movie, original show on the Disney Plus streaming service. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.